Ahoy. Good morning, Sue. Good morning. Ugh. I didn't want to get out of bed. I just got up, thankfully eggy. Had left some coffee, but it's been sitting there for 4 hours. I think it's starting to cool finally. But yeah. Today we're doing the mono sound. I had thought that maybe something that would be fun that we can do a little bit later on would be to look at some voice acting stuff. But I did want to celebrate or use this stream to break things up a little bit and celebrate hitting affiliate together. I know there's not a lot of people here yet, but that was possible because of all you guys. And it was amazing. It's very cool, and I did not expect it to happen anywhere as quickly as it did. My number one. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Sue. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Eloise. Good morning. Yahoy. Yahoy. Am I too quiet? Do I need to turn myself up? I feel like it'll get very loud very quickly if we end up doing voice acting stuff. It's good? Okay. Okay. I do have stories, but maybe I'll check out that site I used to go to for voiceover work. Let's see if it even. Nope, I gotta remember my sign in. Okay, Eloise, take your time. You know what? No account. How about that? We get to make a new account together. Thank you, Yomi. Biani. There are emotes, by the way. There already are channel emotes, in case you didn't see them. Or So, thank you, but please don't do too much. Okay. It works to you and me. It could be headed for a short time, and only for a short time. Just like, well, I was gonna say just like real life, but that's not exactly true, is it? Yeah. Thank you for your help with that too. But look, this the little subscriber badges, and it's all beans that becomes a cup of black coffee, and then transforms, and it gets more fancy as time goes on. Just like me. Just like me. Okay. Yeah, right? I'm making a new account. I need to change the pinned message a bit. Let's see. want to verify my email. Did I? It's very likely that I have horribly mistyped my email. Oh no. Oh well. No. I did it right. Well, it's 30 bits. Thank you, so. Thank you. I appreciate you. Very, very much. You love what? You love what? Hearing me struggle to make an account on Casting Call Club? That's so weird that it says it sent the email, but it didn't. Oh, you love the sippies emote. Okay, I see. Speaking of sippies, coffee. That's so weird. I'm not gonna sit here. Hopefully I'll still be able to apply for... I'll leave this other window open for the email just in case it takes a while to come in, but it seems so weird that it's not. So I'm checking it again with perpetually sleepy eyes. And it does look right. What's up, Ren? How you doing? How's your morning? Yahoy, yahoy. Very comfy to eat my dinner. Nice. Cool. What are you having? Did I misspell mail? No. Well, it's fine. We'll go ahead and look at some stuff. I'm well, my night's been good. I had spicy chicken wraps for dinner. Ooh, that sounds great. Oh, it won't let me do anything. Oh, this is ridiculous. Macaroni casserole made by Rain. Did she send it home with you, or are you hanging out with her today? There it goes. Oh my. That took forever for the email to come through. That's so wild. At her place? Nice. Tell her I say hello. Tell her I say nyahoy. Only here for a short time. Just wanted to pop in. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate it. Not a login. Tofu. Coochie. And let me update our... Oh my god. We are already struggling this morning. I was supposed to wake up early and do my scripts. I did not. I woke up very shortly. But I'm happy that you popped in, and I don't remember if I say that. It's always good to see you. I'll try to make it a point to be in the server maybe at some point tonight. I popped in last night and did some hunts. Um, I need to remember to take a screenshot of the hunter. What do you call it? The server, or not server, the squad. So that if any of you that play, will be able to play with me, do hunts with me if you want. Okay, we are officially signed up. Excuse me. What am I doing? I figured what would be fun. Let me actually make a message and repin this. We're gonna do voice acting things today. To celebrate hitting affiliate. My brain is very slow. Oh my, Eloise. Thank you. Seon, what's up? Boom, there, new pinned message. We're voice acting today to celebrate hitting affiliate. It seemed like something fun. And it's something I've been meaning to do for a while. Thank you, Seon. I appreciate you. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so sweet. I'll get to throw more emotes before long. How do I search? I've forgotten everything. Open projects. This is why I stopped using the site. They've added so many of the transfer pages that are that have ads. There's ads everywhere on the site now, and it's so annoying. I think because it would be nice, I'm gonna search by page for voice actor. Should I? Would you like to see the screen? Is that something I should show? Would that make it a little bit more interesting? If so, I can go to the gaming one. I'll do that. I might need to set a couple of things up. Let's pop over to that. Oh, there's where Ayumi was. Ayumi. Let's see. It's just gonna take me a moment. I can't use that for this, can I? No. I'll do window capture. Properties. It's so used to doing cakewalk. Sorry, I just need to adjust it. I need to adjust me. We'll be here. And yeah, not perfect, but I think it'll work for now. Okay. There. I'm gonna stop messing with it. I'm not gonna let it bother me. I'm not gonna let it take over. Okay. So I'm gonna stay away from YouTube projects. Oh God. Oh no, I've moved it to another window and it became very obvious. I don't have enough points for coffee, so okay, I'm sipping coffee as it is anyway. So let me see something really quick. Let me open this and just see if the ads are always gonna be over here, because I can just do this. Help me, I can't stop trying to fix it. I can't help stop trying to okay, yeah, we'll leave it here. We'll leave it here. I vote for a daily. What is a daily? Let's see, what else do we need to go by? Yeah, I think just voice actor and paid will be enough. Little collectible redeems? I don't know what that means. The concept seems interesting, but I will need more of an explanation. It'd be nice. Oh wait, can we search by? We can. Smell adult. I don't know, maybe how many? Yeah, that significantly lowers it. There's got to be some that just didn't use that wording. We're not gonna do the advanced search. Thank you very much, Nakyanyan. Nakyanyan. Yahoy. I'm gonna say it probably every time, but we're doing voice acting today to celebrate together. And if you have any redeem ideas, let me know. And you mean like first, and the first one to claim it is the only one to get it? Okay, I like that idea. It's not showing the new one though, I don't think. Daily coffee. I'm gonna have this open so I can add redeems that I instantly like and don't need to think about. Because otherwise, it's we're already very much behind today. Can you add them on the moment? Let's find out. Let's see. Let me read them. The daily coffee for people to redeem once per stream, and it's a counter for each person. I don't know how to set it up as a counter, but for now, I like the idea of calling it do we like daily coffee or coffee with tofu? Daily coffee with tofu? Has anyone said we do have the head pat redeem? Iyumi had sent me a link last night that we got it set up. It's I think 300 tokens. I need to rename them and come up with a nice cool name. Coffee points? Neon coin? Oh, not actually. I said that ironically, but I kind of like it. We'll do daily coffee for now. We can always change the name. Daily coffee with tofu. Boom. We'll do it for one. How do we do this? Cooldowns and limits. Only one per stream. Wait, limit redemptions per stream. One. Per user per stream? Okay, yeah, that's what we need per user per stream. Otherwise, you'd only be able to get one. Let's see. Neon beans. It reminds me of I don't know if you've ever seen Community, but there's an episode with something they have called meow meow beans. And it kind of reminds me of that, and it's maybe I'll steal that. That will be like a lovely little reference. How do I rename the coins? I can figure that out later. I think. Wait, channel points. Okay, yes. Meow meow beans is what they're gonna be. I'm so sorry. What's up, Andy? think for now we're just gonna use I'll figure out a nice coin token thing, but I think for now we're just gonna use coffee beans until I get it figured out. Sorry, this is gonna be a little bit scuff. I'm gonna make sure I read everything. But I'm also really bad at multitasking and setting things up. But what's up, Auntie? Today we are doing some voice acting to celebrate, and also taking any ideas you guys have for what do you call it? Redeems. I'm still waking up. I'm so sorry. Twitch emotes, coffee badges. We'll do some premium coffee beans. That's what we'll do. Cause you guys are premium. Oh wait, no, I have these. What do I need? Oh. Yeah. They have to be a specific size. So I have to find something else. Do I have specific sizes? I do. I'm sorry. I gotta look through. I don't necessarily have to do this now. I guess I'll set this part later. But we will add to the daily coffee with tofu. Yay, it's there. Yay. Okay. Minor biscuits for reference. I think neon coin is super cute. I like it. It was a joke. I don't know. I'll shift between neon coin and meow meow beans, and we'll see what hits. Neon beans for the mixture. Very nice. Cozy coins. That is cute as well. Oh no. Seon, don't get in too much trouble, please. Let me see if this works. Okay, it does. Okay. So I don't have to be on the VTS thing. I just remember if I press 1, it's gonna do that. I'm learning. Woo, voice acting. Yeah, hopefully we'll find something cool. Maybe I need to wait a moment before, like, let me get very much awake. Good to know. Haven't fixed yours yet. I'll have to help if you can sometime as well. I struggle figuring out techie stuff. Listen, Seon. Listen. Yumi has helped so much with everything. Oh, and this morning, like earlier before I went to sleep, and then just moments ago when I woke up, sheets aren't. Thank you, Alois. Yeah. She started coming up with really cool sketches for the custom for the custom tofu. So I think it's gonna be really neat. It's still way too early, I think, to determine like where things are headed, but I'm liking the sketches and things like that. I think it's gonna be a very cool model, and it's gonna kind of fit the vibes of our ASMR cafe a bit better. I need to make a mood board. I hit her with so much word vomit this morning. Or last night, I guess. So much word vomit. That felt horrible. She's so sweet. Custom tofu is in the works finally. very, very beginning stages. But Yumi is definitely really good at making models. She had made a Halloween one, a Halloween witch mommy version of herself. That was awesome. When we were here talking about the worm model as a joke, she made that quickly within a day, and like it for what it was, amazing. It was so much fun. You're a noob, are you, Yumi? You don't come across like a noob at all. Emote resizer. Oh, okay. I need to let me write this down. Actually, yeah, because there's. Wait. Ooh. I'm going back. I'm sorry. I'm hopping all over the place, and I'm sorry for that. It occurred to me that there's one that I got the other day that I really, really liked. But I think I didn't put it with everything else. God, where did I put it? Oh no. I've been so good. This is the first time that I've ever been good with organizing things. And I think I might have messed up with this one because I don't think I organized it and put it with everything else where it should be. Oh no, it is. Ooh. It's just not the right size. You think it would resize it, automatically. Let's see if this works though. Do I have to have all of them? I do. Maybe shouldn't there be an easier way to resize things? Huh. Let me check out what you had said. It's called Emote Resizer. Because we can go ahead and knock this out. Thank you very much for that. So we need 56 and 28. I'm so sorry again. I'll be better. I'll be better after this. I promise. I just want to get this done. Yay, that's so neat. That is so cool. Okay, now we have. Hold on. Yes, now we have our little coffee cat in a cup as our coin thing. Yippee! Thank you for that very much. Thank you. Okay, sorry, I'm so far behind. I'm scrambling. But yes, custom model in the works from a Yumi. So Happy Tofu is giving me direct feedback on what he likes and what he doesn't. Oh, I was ready to bonk him if he said whatever you like. To be fair, Yumi, you taught me the importance. Like, normally, I would like to say that and be agreeable and all that, but it's not in that context. You've shown me that it's not being agreeable and being as detailed and, I don't know what the word is. Letting you know exactly what I want is, gonna be a helpful thing because it leaves less things like, less guesswork, essentially. I remember you telling me that, or something very similar to it, and it stuck. At least some variation of it did. So I've tried to make that keep that a thing. It was fucking cute. Oh no, what was it, Luis? Oh no. Oh no. Gigi, thank you. Gigi to you too, lady. You've been doing good today. You did good yesterday. I'm so jealous of your well, not breakfast, but lunch. Oh, you like it? I wonder if there's, I like it. I wish I could like round the edges or like to make it look a little bit more natural, but it's something that's already like part of VTube Studio. And also, look what a Yumi helped me set up. I would just, again, sorry for this. Sorry, I don't mean to ramble too much. But this lady, but this girl has made a very lovely Google document that she's been updating constantly for things to help me. And one was teaching me, and it was a process. One I could, but look, now when I read, I have a little floaty book here. I need to maybe find a way to like make it not jump as much. But yeah, look. Now I can now you know what I'm reading, and like the little cat is kind of like seeing it too until it goes beyond eye level. But yeah, I think that's really neat. I don't know anything about VTube Studio, but she's a veteran. She's a pro. Anyway, see, this always worries me. Oh, and okay, this too, listed by banned user, and it's a recast. That's not great. Well, I think we'll skip this one. I've found a Yumi's Discord. It's a cozy little place. Something else that's really cool that I like about the model thing, or at least our chats about it and ideas and stuff. Like on I'm thinking about having more like a barista vibe. So like just having an apron and like a nice dress shirt underneath, and but having like Sue instead of this cute little cat here. I think it might be a nice little white stoat, and having like badges, like little pens for Sue, Aggie, and Ayumi, and Isla, and Eloise. But like little pens of like, I don't know. I think it's such a cute idea. I don't. But I'm just gonna stop rambling about it. But I'm excited for it. I'm very excited for it, and still, just so thrilled with everything that you guys have given me and helped with. Like, it's wild to me that we already got an affiliate. I'm so appreciative and so thankful for you guys. Thank you very much. Genuinely. Thank you. I got lurkies, but I'm gonna keep listening. I'm having bad cramping. Oh no. Shark Week. Poor thing. I hope you feel better. Hope get something good. Maybe that'll, I don't know how much it'll help, but it's always good to have something tasty. Supposedly next week, get comfy, say on. Hope you feel better soon. Agreed. I don't think I want to do any like fan things. Definitely maybe not safe for work stuff. Honey liquor, an Argonian companion. Is this okay, it's a paid mod. I've done a mod for New Vegas. So that's how the character looks. The player will be partnered by a mead-loving Argonian named Honey Liquor, not her real native name. It's a female voice, I guess. Yeah, poop. Well, oh well. Gender bit behinds brothers. Oh, it's a fan one. Also, like, why recasts? Why do they do recasts? It was funny. One of the first things I ever got was a Minecraft animated series. I think it was for free, but it was just I was playing a king, and it was I was very new to voice acting, very new to anything with mics and stuff. But it was interesting. It was an interesting first thing because they're very much like a small fan project and like original story. But it was all over the place. Ever since then, I've said I'm never doing another Minecraft thing again. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh no. I don't know if I missed anything, but if you guys have any redeem ideas, please feel free to suggest literally anything. There's not much I'm opposed to, and I really want this to reflect us. Yeah. The Sonic game is very fun. I played like a few times on the Dreamcast, but I've not played any of the more recent ones. Like, it's not my type of game. I say that, but like here recently, I've learned that things that aren't what I would consider my type of game, I can still really enjoy and have fun with. Headliners and Repo are the first two that come to mind. Those types of games aren't like social games and stuff. It's not my thing. I like generally prefer JRPGs and MMOs and like stuff like Monster Hunter, but like not like Dark Souls, even though they're very similar. Yeah, it's weird. The Murder of Sonic was released on April Fool's. Oh, was it? Oh, I see what you're saying, I think. Gleam and Gloom. There's only two characters. Ever grumbling, ever slimy sidekick, Gloomy is a walking or rather squishing rain cloud of sarcasm, with enthusiasm of a bored narrator. They're the ultimate wet blanket. Yet somehow, the only thing keeping Arya from disaster. They complain constantly, but deep down, very deep down, they wouldn't trade their adventures for anything. Probably. Dry monotone, deadpan delivery, open to any gender, low to medium pitch preferred, but open to interpretation. Okay, let's open this one. I'm interested in that. I think I can nail that. How would you guys like to see this done? Would you like to see it done back to back? Or like let a few pile up so we can just kind of like, we can either like piecemeal it, do it one by one as we come across them, or just let them pile up and kind of, you know, have fun doing them back to back. See, this always throws me whenever the pays $1,000, because that's not going to be the case. Oh, it's not safe for work stuff. No, we won't do that. What you feel comfy with? Oh, I'm fine with anything, really. Just a couple of dudes arguing. Markiplier, Ted Laszlo, Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman. Okay, I'm not good with this. I'm not good with like impersonating people. Oi, mate, it's me, Hugh Jackman. I'm Wolverine. Was that accurate? Probably not. Smaller roles for 80? Okay. Oh, Sunken Sky video game. Okay. Let's see what we have here, though. We do have smaller roles for some remaining NPCs for the game. Most of them are pretty short. 5 to 10 lines for $80. Let's go. All kinds of voices might fit. Yeah. Okay, I will definitely just do this. Keep this one open. I like that. That's pretty cool. Wow, you got famous people as a guest for your affiliate. Oh, yeah. Mr. Jackman sitting on the very pristine and constantly always clean couch behind me. Jack, be quiet, please. I'm trying to work. Come on, this guy. The ego on this guy. Yeah, for real. Heroes fantasy. Oh, the boy and boy's mother. Blech. I'm but a little boy. Be careful with the Hugh Jackman impressions. Bro is... Oh, no. Is he? He's handsome, man. I like them, I didn't watch it, right? I just saw the advertisements, but, Sue and Eloise will murder me for this pronunciation, but Les Miserables. I already felt it. The rage boiling. But yeah, like he looked, kind of handsome in that, right? Onyx's father. He has 6 lines. He has kind of a concerned, tired voice. Hey, I currently have a concerned, tired voice. Let's go. I'm gonna be a daddy. I'm gonna be a father. VTuber voiceover artist for Blue Gaming Channel. Well, this is interesting. Let me just pop over and read this. Daddy? Yeah, but not like that. Not. I'm going to be a say-so daddy, if I'm going to be a daddy at all. We're looking for talented and enthusiastic voice actors to join our team and bring Blue, our energetic VTuber gaming personality, to life. If you love gaming, have a strong character voice, and are ready to hop into weekly recording sessions, we'd love to hear from you. Remote, but must be based in the EU. Well, fair. Not that. Free 3 hours a week. Oh, how often? I'm trying to see how much this actually... That's not really bad, though, like, for a part-time job. But I'm not based in the EU. And also, I think it would feel kind of weird, like... Oh, you're essentially just being a VTuber, but getting paid for it without getting anything if it happens to blow up, I guess, is kind of what it is. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jellyfish Queen. Jellyfish Queen was my first ever raider here, so take that. So I don't know who I'm saying that to, but still. Yeah. Took it. Very nice. Very nice. Great. I'm happy. Somebody had to. Jellyfish. Is it cool if I call you Jellyfish, or do you prefer me tagging Queen on the end of that? Because that definitely can. But with the pinned message, we're doing voice acting to celebrate hitting affiliate, which you played a part in. Everyone here played a part in. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't expecting it. Yesterday was wild. But we're doing some voice acting stuff to celebrate that and kind of break things up. But also, I would like if you have any ideas that you want to see, any things that you want to see here for redeems that speaks to you or would make you smile. Feel free to suggest them. I have another window opened up on the side to throw them in, so I don't forget, so it becomes reality. Because I'm a very, very forgetful person. But yeah, so they want essentially somebody to be a VTuber for their channel. It's not just voice acting. Strong character voice, comfortable playing video games. So like, I feel like this is what's gonna be the issue. For anyone that gets this, is like, it's probably not just gonna be playing the game and doing what you want. They're probably gonna want very specific things to be done. And that's gonna, I don't know, see they say 10 hours a week. 2 hours a day, but I don't know. Unless this is just for like, they're streaming it on YouTube or something. Basic audio recording experience, willingness to collaborate with our creative team. Yeah, it just sounds like it sounds interesting. But I'm not a European, and nor do I have interest of being anyone but me. Yeah. Shirotic? This project is more of a mature offshoot of my other series for Coma Girls. So, no male characters. We're gonna skip this, even if the concept could be cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we're not gonna do any fan projects. GTA RP? Oh no, for $900. Highly doubt that. Yeah, I don't know. Voice actor, but for whom? For the lead voice actor, kid friendly. It seems like such a weird thing, like doing a kid friendly GTA roleplay YouTube channel. But yeah, I feel like they're gonna want like a kid's voice for that, and I cannot do that. Jelly's fine. Noted. Kid-friendly GTA, right? It just, unless it means something else nowadays. Back in my day, that was Grand Theft Auto, maybe it's giddy, and totally awesome. Definitely. We're gonna move past that. I don't think that's what I wanted to say, but it's where we ended up. This is an introduction to the main character for a brand looking to expand upon their recent success. Did I turn the coffee on? I know I poured water in there. Did I put the coffee underneath it? Oh. Let me run out in a panic really quick, because now I'm awake, and now I'm thinking maybe I messed up. Give me 1 second. And if everything's perfectly fine, then I'll come back with a warm cup of coffee. I'm not going to go to Be Right Back Street, but I'm just going to run. Rooting for the model. Fair. So it does turn out that I am an adult, and I do know how to make coffee, and I never make mistakes. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that lovely? Did you love my model freaking out? I have a poster behind me with tons of faces, and as well as like little plushies. So I think it tries to identify those faces as me. But then there's so many. It's like I don't know which one's right. It must be all of them. Let's rotate. Yeah. So I hope you sincerely hope you enjoyed that. This coffee's hitting though. It tastes particularly good today. I don't think I did anything different. I should probably learn how to actually measure it out properly, because I just kind of put random amounts in there. Which maybe isn't the best thing. La based is preferable. What does that mean? LA based. Oh, okay. I wonder why specifically LA. Maybe that's where they're at. They want to probably record you in person for the real thing. But if your sound is good enough, they'll let it fly. Crafter, placeholder name, is a mysterious realm-hopping creature. They visit other realms seeking unique ingredients to use in their latest alchemy blends. I love alchemy, that's cool. They're whimsical, confident, and a little mischievous. Anyone who speaks to them may think that they're hiding something or not sharing the entire story. But it's always clear they have no malicious intent. They simply like to keep an air of mystery about them. They have a pet cat named Sticks. Okay. I've seen interior. Flits from the cabin. What kind of voice are they? It'd be nice if we got a picture of the character. Because they say, what was it? It's a mysterious realm-hopping creature, so like, that leaves so much to the imagination, right? Does it need a deep voice? They don't really go into the kind of voice that they're looking for. We'll definitely open it and consider it. The target, lead male voice actor and supporting roles. Oh, okay, cool. There's a lot here. 20 minute each, 14 episodes or 16 episodes. Paid per episode. Is this 175 per episode? Because that would be nice. It's been so long since I've been here. It's also like, I don't know why, but so weird and kind of scary to try to get payment when it's like not, guaranteed. If that makes sense. Ugh. It's all like worked out so far. Like I think the only thing I've fallen for is like on the site scams where it's I mostly see people wanting to do like a YouTube project, and then they'll just rip your voice. They'll give you the job, never get in contact with you, so it still has like the public facing of like, this guy's won the job, ooh, ooh, oh whoa, and then they'll just steal your voice and with AI. Guess that makes sense. Yeah, it sucks. Target is a deeply emotional and immersive audio drama with elements of audio roleplay. What's up, East? What's up, East? We had affiliate. We did it. If you have any redeems that you would like to see on the channel, please suggest them. As the title says, it's our channel. It's our channel. Same to you, Miku, if you caught that. Nyahoy. Nyahoy. We have cute emotes. Yes, we do. They are from Etsy. I need to throw the link, like the credit for them, and the on the page. Let me write that down. I have a list of things to do today. Some of which is actually recording scripts. But let me just take a moment to put that in my phone. I'm just gonna type credits, but everything takes forever because this is an old phone. The link format? What does that mean? I'll write link format and credits. Okay. I'm gonna look at link format and be like, oh god, I gotta talk to Yumi. Have to. Let's go. But thank you, Miko. I have to explain on the doc? Okay. We're doing a little bit of voice acting today. So I'm not gonna, this is a lot to, this is so bad. This is a lot to read. So I'll just see if there's any cool characters. Male character, early or 20s to early 30s. Natural, warm, emotionally grounded, with the ability to shift between introspective narration and heartfelt dialogue. Okay, like that. But I don't like to go to different links, so I'm gonna skip it. I don't like clicking on links I don't know. Is that still a thing that is a good practice nowadays, or is that just something that we learned as kids and is still good advice? I don't know anymore. Did I ever know? That's the question. That's probably fine. But I'm always just so nervous of like something messing this computer up because I rely on it for my job. If that happens, my life falls apart. Demon King, That's nice. An ancient demon known as the spirit of retribution that's been stowed away in a small rock. When in his imprisoned form, he speaks with pure wrath, attempting to break out through the sheer force, but his speech muffled by his tomb. When freed, however, his monstrous nature makes way for a more dignified yet still sinister demeanor that commands respect. Okay, I mean, I can probably do that. Erotic kid. Mushroom shopkeeper? It's Eloise. Yeah, I think how we're gonna do this too, because it just occurred to me. My sound is coming in at what it's coming in at here, but whenever it comes time to record, I'm gonna have to turn my volume down because I have to try to keep it peaking at 12. So instead of like adjusting the volume back and forth, I think we're just gonna open up all the ones that seem interesting to us, and then I'll try to adjust my volume here for you whenever I decrease the volume so you can still hear me around the same levels that you do now. It might mean more background noise, more fan noise for you if I do that, but we'll also be able to, be efficient. Ooh. When any game company working on Crimson Tail. You can check our project here. Oh, it's going to go on Steam. Nice. It's first-person narrative puzzle game where Elizabeth takes on. Let's see. It's this guy Carpenter, secondary character, 50-year-old. Yeah. A villager working until late hours. Someone who's tired of everything, not only physically but also emotionally. He is living in hard times between two factions struggling in their fight. A touch of sorrow and loneliness can be perceived, but not very sad. Okay. I mean, I like that. I need to be in more games. I've been in one Roblox game. I'm not going to say the name of it, but I have done voice work in a game. But I do like the idea of getting more like character roles and things like that, because primarily my voice acting experience has just been like narration for YouTube. It's been the most of it. There's been like some kids books and stuff like that. I don't like to do long audiobooks, but I mean that exists as well. Blah 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 blah. Reserved, fastidious, brutal workaholic. While it can be charismatic when needed, he tends to keep his emotions in check, giving off a composed and professional demeanor. Even those who work closely with him rarely get a glimpse into his personal thoughts. However, Ingo is not without a sense of humor, albeit a dry, sometimes cutting one that doesn't land with everyone. Also prioritize acting over accents always. Ingo is a rather deadpan character, but he still has some sarcasm to him. This is what's going on inside his head as he speaks. He is one step from going full queer-coded Disney villain, and people keep testing him. Capitalize on it and have fun. What do they mean by that? Just let me fulfill the dream of committing regicide. Let's go for it. You know what? You're right. I'm just a poor man in need of rest. Okay. A Roblox game. Arrows are red. My screen is blue. I think I deleted System 32. Oh no. So Wolf NPC. Look at this. Ladies. One. He's an old, scared owl who lives in a burned tree. He provides quests for players who quest in the Shard Haven region Actor must be male and able to perform an old voice. Okay, I can do that. We're already picking up so many. Devil's Web, Camp Gash. Hey. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that is what it sounds like. 18 plus, Camp Gash. Oh my. Bit by Bit, a vampire animatic series. Currently aiming for 2 to 3 episodes a month. 3 to 5 minutes each. The series can be more than 15 episodes. Okay. Mary's husband, early 30s, Irish. I don't do Irish accent. Probably. I don't know. I haven't tried and I don't want to. More NSFW stuff. I guess this is the place to go if you want to dip your feet into that. A Doctor Who Starlight Saga. Oh, wow. Doctor, what are those? A wrestling announcer, hype person for $100 Give us your own take of announcing a wrestler of your choice. No, I want specific words. I don't know wrestlers. Hulk Hogan, but I don't think he's relevant anymore. I would imagine not. He's probably, man, is quite aged. For Andy Moore's narrative game, okay. Harper Wells, male lead. $200, nice. We're casting a grounded, emotionally resonant male voice. Yeah, mid to late 30s to mid 40s. Baritone, I think I fall under baritone. I don't have a bassy voice, but I feel like baritone I can accept. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Well, let's open that and read more about it. Guilty as sock. Toolbox talk. Little C and sketch. I don't think I'm going to talk about tools. Narration audio. 52,000 words. That's a lot of words. Female voiceover for The Enchantment. We're casting a voice actor for a short trailer promoting an upcoming audio series that's going to be released on social media platforms. Don't should be cinematic, smooth, grounded, think streaming series or movies vibe. For $36, sure. Script contains 6 lines and each line is paid $6. Okay. Let's go. Still, yeah, 13. Hopefully it hasn't been cast. I hate whenever they post a job, right? And you go through, you record everything, and then you scroll down, you go to post it, you scroll down, and you're like, oh, it's already been cast. Why is it still open? Why haven't they closed the job? Cancelled Gambit film audio drama. $20 per episode. Oh, you know. True colors. Wait, this sounds weird. For a competitive cosplayer, I don't know. Let's see. All of these lines are from the games, but the plot of the skit may be unrelated. Why does this matter for a competitive cosplayer? It just sounds like wanting to get pictures of you with extra steps or video. You have pineapple again? I'm jealous. I want pineapple. Where I know it's gonna happen again this year, but definitely gonna be going on the pineapple craze, pineapple kick. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, this just seems weird to me. But to be clear, it won't be possible to ensure any. I don't. I just wonder, like, why you have to be a competitive cosplayer for this role? brass eagle. Drunkard. Oh no. God of fate. Let's see, the drunkard is being entertained by a strange and nefarious traveler who shows up during his collection of plant specimens, while the two of them enjoy their drinks at a roadside inn. This God of fate is a regal, long-haired deity, and the head of the current pantheon. He speaks with an authoritative presence, his voice perhaps a bit of an aloof air, as he's always able to perceive the crisscrossing possibilities of any given sequence of events. Okay, that could be fun. I think, I don't know if I've already opened it. If I have, we'll open it again. We are racking some up. It's been a long time since I've been to this site. Yay to you, Eloise. You enjoy that. You enjoy that pineapple. Oops. Slenderman versus Blair Witch rap battle. Oh no. Why is this a thing? Rose of Tatella. Rose of Tatella is a short audio drama about a married couple who enlist the help of a monster hunter. Ooh, Monster Hunter Wilds, let's go. And Curanadera to save their daughter from my malignant spirit called El Nino de Rosas, the boy of roses. This is a story based on the fairy tale The Roses, and adapted for bilingual Spanish. Oh, nope. I cannot speak Spanish. 18 plus, that's a no, and no. Let's see, to do 3D dragon animation. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Anxious, determined, a bit naive. Okay, both female dragons. BAP Boulevard. Fiction podcast. 24 days left. Approximately 40 to 50 years old, commanding, authoritative, but polished, businesslike. Okay, can probably do that. Just, I assume podcast doesn't mean that it's going to be live. Well, recordings will be done remotely, but with live direction. Like, that's good. That's a good thing to ensure that, you know, everything is done exactly as they want it to be. Which I respect. I get it. If it was a project I was super, cared about a whole lot, I can definitely see going that route, but I don't like the idea of it. Of like having to do it in front of people, because part of the appeal of doing this stuff from home too is like I get to do it when I do it, and I don't have anyone telling me what to do. There will be occasionally revisions and stuff if I mess something up, or if they just want it done in a separate way. Yeah, but I don't know, it just feels nerve-wracking to be watched and critiqued. But, it might be a good experience. It's not something I've had a lot of, so that could be pretty cool. Welcome to the Metacosm, novels written by partners and Ed Solil, out of a fantasy universe, science fantasy universe with a heavy blah, 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 blah. We're looking to cast a narrator for the audiobook. How long, how many words is it though? That's what I want to know. We'll open it up because I like sci-fi. I don't like the idea of narrating books, but still. online project codenamed Gray Matter. It's a project featuring fictional characters tied to an alternate reality game, but eventually a book tie-in. The project is expected to last 2 to 3 years and require a 2-year commitment to voice acting the character with an expected turnaround time of 15 calendar days from request. Compensation includes a $100 signing bonus. Let's see what we got, at least. Each being that's existed for a time longer than any human's perception. We'll open this up. I guess if you're signing something, that's probably maybe a good sign, or just a way to lock you into something. I don't know. We'll take a look at it. Is anyone here a lawyer? Is anyone here a lawyer? Because, hep. Not me. Oh well, it was worth asking. A narrator. That's what I normally do. I need a narrator that's able to be energetic and enticing. The scene I want to be read for a promo is filled with emotion, tons of fear, sorrow, and hate. This is something that also, kind of throws me too from the site, because, there's nothing stopping them from putting all the lines that they need read, especially for something short, generally, like a promo. And then just, being okay, this guy did the best job. I'm downloading it and taking it for free. It's scary. I don't know. Maybe I'm just paranoid about the stuff. But, nah. Audiobook horror, 18 only, Grouchy Season 1. Spider-Man, a Roblox roleplay. I'm looking for moans for my animation. I don't think that's the case, but I need moans for my NSFW animations. It should be a clean sound without any noise, just professional. They want moans, moans in an organism, and sounds of a beach. How exciting! And I don't think that's legit. That just seems like somebody wants some custom audio without, because they're paying €0. So it just sounds like they want spicy ASMR without purchasing spicy ASMR. But just hey, do you think you could, and I know this is weird, but maybe send me pictures of your feet, please. It's for art. It's for art, so it's not weird. And preferably just of every angle would be great. That's the kind of vibes it's given me, and I don't like it. I mean, good on you for trying, I guess? I don't know. Not really, that's... Mookie Mo. And let me actually, while I'm here, mark. How do I do that here? How do I do a bookmark? Is it this? It's this. Okay, cool. Because I need to come back to this page to keep an eye on if any of the auditions actually worked out. I could be a Chad. I'm a Chad. He's a Dango. Maybe not. I don't. Yeah. Uncle Matt. Voice actor and singer for Nikki? Oh. Did we look at all the jobs? Okay, we've gone through everything here. We've gone through everything that could possibly be voiced, be done. Okay, cool. me open up my recording software. And actually, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea that we can try. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we can take our window capture here. Oh, that's not the window, that's me, which I need to just lock window capture. Move that down. And let's see. I think I'm going to include another one, actually. That will be the recording software that I use. And we'll name this one Cakewalk. I use Cakewalk, by the way. It's already in use. Cakewalk capture. Where are we at? Untitled project. Sorry, this is gonna be a little funky at first, but we'll go and get it just right, just where it needs to be. I want it to match up with the length of that. We just need this little bit here, so you guys can see that's being recorded. I don't like how that looks. Oh, is that better? Yeah. Okay. And just to move it, to get it with the other one. Scroll. Okay, cool. All right, there we are. There we are. Let's see. What am I? Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna have to turn down a little bit and put my scripts over here. Oh no, that's gonna change how it looks. It's fine. It's fine. I can always just keep changing stuff. It's not a big deal. To line up perfectly. I will cry. I won't cry. That's a lie. It's so close. There we go. We did it. We did it. Still don't like exactly how it looks, but it's fine. It's cool. It's, you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna leave it as is. Ooh. Okay. First little bit. We have a Terrarian Skies reboot, and I need to adjust my sound here. Just turn it down a little bit. Let me see what it's gonna come in at whenever I do a voice. I don't want to be updated. I don't want to. what am I looking here? A child, Dustin, Demon King. Okay. An ancient Demon King known as the Spirit of Retribution. It's been sealed away in a small rock. Let me see what my voice is coming in. Yeah, I'm significantly quiet here, so let me beware. I'm turning myself up a little bit. Should be better. Should be better, right? Right. Hopefully there's not too much added background sound. But yeah, let's go with this. As a warning, with it being, I guess, a demon, it might just get loud and weird. I don't know. Also, I should probably have grabbed water. He speaks with pure wrath, attempting to break through sheer force, but his speech is muffled by his tomb. When freed, however, his monstrous nature makes way for a more dignified and still sinister demeanor that commands respect. Alright, let's go. Also, like, it sounds like, should I, like, just muffle my voice? But that just doesn't seem like a good idea. Maybe I'll do a line of unmuffled and muffled. Let's see. This tomb cannot hold me forever. Retribution always rises again. What's the matter, mortal? Scared? No, I don't like that. Scared? Maybe that works. What's the matter, mortal? Scared? Yeah, okay. Let's throw a processing on it. I'm just gonna use the same one that I use for just normal narration. Still open, thank God. See, this is where doing metal vocals can come in handy, because, like, you can, not that I've, like, necessarily done it here, but you can make some gnarly sounds. This tomb cannot hold me forever. Retribution always rises again. What's the matter, mortal? Scared? Let's see. I need to save this somewhere. Make a new folder for CCC projects. CCC projects. Project exploder. Thank you, sweet. Yahoy. Yahoy. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Today, we're doing some voice acting. Let me actually name this file really quick. Demon King, and who is the... So let's just scroll through. Who am I doing this for? Melody Sardo. But yeah, if you have any suggestions or ideas, things that you want to see, wait, why have I just messed up? Poop. Save. Cakewalk projects, yes. Any ideas for redeems or anything that you want to see on our channel? Please suggest it. I have another window open where we can instantly, boom, throw it in there. You want to see a unicorn? What? We'll export it as a wave. CCC projects. Where's that at? There it is. Oh, we did the demon. I want to go through, if you guys are fine with it, and just kind of hear some other people's things that they did. This project owner can listen to your original uncompressed audio raw file at any time. Okay. A VIP redeem maybe? Like where you become just VIP after a certain amount of points. I'm just happy with Catboy on East Coast hours. That's me, baby. I'll write it down. I'll think about it. Let's see. Save. I don't dislike the idea, but I would need to like think about. Let me type out redeem ideas. Redeem ideas. VIP. Not B. I typed in BU. I think my fingers wanted to type burp, and it just did it again. 500,000 points. I mean that would solve the issue that I was. That's pretty average, is it? That takes so much time. And then you have to like sacrifice not doing any other redeems that you might want. Oof. Okay. All right. It's written down on the phone, on the list of stuff that I have to do today. Some even do 1 million. I always thought that was just like more of a slight to the viewer. Like this is not achievable. It'll take you 50 years to achieve this. But I'm sure we could, 1 million is way too much, but I think I can live with 500,000 if that's something that's legitimately wanted.
This tomb cannot hold me forever. Retribution always rises again. What's the matter, mortal? Scared?
I'm happy with these takes. I like them. Should I attach a message? I really don't want to. I personally hate VIP redeems for literally all the reasons you said. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not what I'm opposed to necessarily, but if I do it, I want to do it right. I want to do it right, you know. And that's part of the problem too. I don't know what right looks like, so it's definitely going to be that's why it's being written down. So I need to explore and think about what is that? What is right to me in this context? Wire, PayPal, cool. Preferably Wave. Yeah, you'll get a Wave. Let's see. You'll get a Wave. Hi, how you doing? Sip coffee? Mm-hmm. Yumi, my coffee is nearly done. Let me go freshen it up really quick. It's not going to take any time. Yeah. Enjoy watching my model. I believe someone, I think it was Auntie, and not Auntie, Annie, Anitar, said it was dancing. So enjoy the dance. Enjoy the dance. Ghost at Tofu's? Yeah. While it really does go, yeah, I have a dot hack poster in my background, and I think it really loves being those characters. I think that's what's going on. I forgot that I said I was going to listen back to some of the other auditions. So I'm just gonna try to find that. Would it be dashboard? No, my submissions. Yay. So open that up, and it should. Okay, cool. Kitty on shoulders. Judgment. Thank you very much. It's literally thanks to you guys. So thank you. Thank everyone, man. It's very happy. Very thankful. We're gonna find some more of the demon. Oh, do they not have them available for everyone anymore? Oh, okay, no, I have to go specifically to the demon. Okay. Let's take a... Oh, wait, I need to set up... Oh, that's gonna... Oh, the sound is here, actually. Okay, of course it is. Let's,
This tomb cannot hold me forever. This tomb
Oh, yeah, they got it.
hold me forever. Retribution always rises again.
They did great. Oh, no. Good for them.
This tomb cannot hold me forever. Retribution always rises again. What's the matter, mortal? Scared?
This tomb cannot hold me forever. Retribution always rises again.
That sounds more like, I don't know, like it reminds me of like a like a warrior in a fantasy game. Like maybe an NPC that you would fight, or something like that. It's cool. Like a peasant. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I think it's a nice voice for that.
What's the matter, mortal? Scared?
This tomb can...
Oh god, that's so loud.
This tomb cannot hold me forever.
Oh, that's a nice voice too. We're gonna move on though. I'm not gonna spend too much time doing this. I think I'm just gonna use the same file and just keep renaming it. Adult male senior, a villager working until late hours, someone who is tired of everything, not only physically, but also emotionally. He is living in hard times between two factions struggling in their fight. A touch of sorrow and loneliness can be perceived, but not very sad. Okay. Guard. Small role. Okay. Okay, so you can, I guess, apply for both of them here. Small role, adult male, senior, guards, main game antagonist, dictatorial, inquisitive, must feel powerful and dangerous. Audition lines have two situations. Investigating, where the guards are suspicious about something that catches their attention, searching for a possible person trespassing. Alert, where guards are chasing down or just catch the player provoking the game over. Okay. Carpenter has 6 lines, guards have several. A few are used in dialogues, others are used on specific events during gameplay. Maybe a nice good morning time of day redeem. I really like hellos and good morning night ones if you're doing non-ASMR ones. Yeah, I'm open for ASMR ones and non-ASMR ones. So just like maybe like good time zone. So like essentially with that one, somebody would redeem it, and I would wish them a good time zone, and maybe have them like type in their require viewer to enter text. Yes. Enter day /night /eve. Is that what you were talking about though? It seems like it. What should the point cost be? Something cheap, I would imagine. Do I already have one for 150? Oh no. Oh no. Ah. So sorry. Oh my. Was that exciting? I took you all across the world. I'll never touch that thing again. Yeah, there's the model came with 4 different outfits. But I like this one. This one's the coziest one. There's one that's just like bondage gear. But I'm not that kind of streamer. I'm not that kind of streamer. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. We were going everywhere. So I do have one for 150. We'll do this one at 200. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. I still didn't learn my lesson. Surprisingly. Bondage gear? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Good time zone. What color would that be? I feel like I'd have like yellowy vibes. Bondage gear redeem at 1 million points? No, we're say so channel. None of that. None of that. Okay, good time zone should be active. I really like the edgy black top. You could do outfit redeems for ones you're comfortable with. I want things to be like as like visually. Obviously, this is the exception with multiple screens kind of slapped together in the moment, but to be as like laid back, cozy and chill as possible for what I'm doing here. I want the outfit to reflect that too. Maybe if we do something like games or like Monster Hunter or something like that, but I don't really intend to do that on the channel. I have been playing that in the Discord though. Oh, wow. I took the sippy Zumi, by the way. Let me go ahead and record this though. So Carpenter is a senior villager working late hours, someone who's tired of everything, not only physically but also emotionally. I'm sick of this witch hunt, women being chased, revolts against the church, and who pays the consequences? The Carpenter. It's not fair. Okay.
I'm sick of this witch hunt. Women being chased, revolts against the church. And who pays the consequences? The Carpenter. It's not fair. Who's there? I found her. Sound the alarm. Don't you dare move a muscle.
Okay, cool. Should work. Let's listen back to it.
I'm sick of this witch hunt. Women being chased, revolts against the church. And who pays the consequences? The Carpenter. It's not fair. Who's there? I found her. Sound the alarm. Don't you dare move a muscle.
Bum bum bum. Save as. What are we saving this as? Carpenter plus gourd. Export as a wave. Cool. Also, the let me try something, because I know the music is doubling up on you, and that's gotta be weird. Does that sound better if I monitor only and mute the output? I'll need to remember to change it back. But are you still getting the music? I felt the inflection on who with the rest of the question was just a little weird, personally. Nah. Do you still hear the music, though, Annie? You hear no music? Okay, well, if it's not bothering you, then I will do that. Okay. Didn't hear double? No music? Didn't hear double? Okay, okay. Well, it should be back now. Let's see. Yeah, it might have been a little bit weird, but I'm gonna run with it. I've got a lot to do, and I have 3 scripts that I have to do later in the day. It's gonna be so much. Thank you. I'm happy it's back. I don't want to do scripts today. I messed up. I should have done them yesterday. I had time set for it, but I just ended up not doing it, and then ended up sleeping way past when I intended to get up. And I'm going to suffer for it later on today. Yippee! But I might make like something really yummy to eat. Let's make sure it's here.
I'm sick of this witch hunt. Women being chased, revolts against the church.
Oh no, you're definitely, yeah, you're fine to give input. I'm not saying anything bad about it.
And who pays the consequences? The carpenter. It's not fair.
Okay, cool. This is it. Save. Done editing. And let's check out some of the other ones. If fiddle, back to project page. Singing redeem? I'm not against it. It's definitely one of those things where I will have to stop the music and hum. But I can definitely do it. I think it's something I'll put like a cap on, maybe like 5 a stream. I think that's fair. Because I don't want to do it too long. See, what color is humming? I'm imagining like a soft pink. We'll keep it something affordable. Let's see. I don't have anything for 500, so we'll do it for 500. I'm not a huge fan of my singing voice, despite occasionally doing it. So I'm always apprehensive for something like that, but read viewer fanfic redeem. I feel like that one has the possibility to be abused, or like for somebody to send something weird. So I might pass on that one, but I do appreciate the endpoint. The input, not endpoint. I appreciate the endpoint. This could get not say so real. Yeah. I think it's a good idea though. With with trying to keep things nice and clean and relatively cozy. It could be. I mean, it would be interesting no matter what. But now I think, if I did it right, it should be. No, I didn't do it right. Did I not finish? Wait, no. Is humming not showing? Is it showing for you guys? Okay, yeah, okay. It just needed to take a minute. Cool. Alright, so there's humming now. How do you guys feel about the cost of the head pad? Do you think I should bring it down, or do you think 300 is a fair bit to ask for it? Okay, let's listen to some of these other people that did the carpenter.
Sick of this witch hunt. Women being chased, revolts against the church. And who pays the consequences? The carpenter. It's not fair. Huh? Who's there? I found her. Sound the alarm.
Huh? Okay.
I'm sick of this witch hunt. Women being chased, revolts against the church.
Like that.
And who pays the consequences? The carpenter. Yeah, it's not fair. Huh? What? Who's there? I found her. Sound the alarm.
I feel like maybe the equipment or the processing or something, like it sounds a little bit weird, but I think the guy has a nice voice, and I think his accent is perfect for both of those were really nice. Let's listen to this fella.
I'm sick of this witch hunt. Women being chased, revolts against the church, and who pays the consequences? The carpenter. It's not fair.
Yeah, okay. The guy's good too. Very nice. Maybe submit a fanfics in the Discord for upcoming streams, so you could pre-read it to make sure it's not inappropriate. I don't suppose there's any harm against it. But also, like, I want the Discord to be really, like, reflective of me, and me as a whole is very low effort's not the right word, but just, you know how the normal stream setup is, where it's just like pretty bare bones and not a lot going on. This sounds bad, even in context, but I don't want things to be too busy on Discord. Not that would make it too busy. You know what? I'll write it down. I'll think about it. Like with the VIP thing. Fanfics. Discord. Also, it comes down to the thing of like, I don't like to click on random links. So I'm sure like anyone that's going to be in there isn't going to be, throwing me something weird. It's like, it's the old man in me. Slurping his coffee. It is a good way though to mitigate any potential stuff though. So I like that. I like that you're thinking about that. It's appreciated. I feel it. I'm sketchy about random links as well, but it saves clicking. It does save clicking live. I've done it once, only because like it's somebody that's been here like a couple of times, and it's somebody that Seon had vouched for. But normally it's something I would not do. Like even with this, I know it's definitely just for the character. I'm not gonna click that. I don't know you. I don't trust this.
So you're telling me you fulfilled your dream of committing regicide? So, you're telling me you fulfilled your dream of committing regicide and it was the worst idea ever. No one could ever tell. You know what? You're right. I'm just a poor man in need of rest. Get out. When I said be silent, I did not mean attempt Morse code.
I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like that. No. Let me look at him. Put him off to the side here so I can see his face. Would you like to ride the bone train?
So, you're telling me you fulfilled your dream. So, you're telling me you fulfilled your dream of committing regicide and it was the worst idea ever. No one could ever tell. You know what? You're right. I'm just a poor man in need of rest. Get out. When I said be silent, I did not mean attempt Morse code.
Eh? I don't know what the fuck accent that was, but it happened. It happened, and we will not. We're not gonna talk about it. We will listen back to it one time, but we will not mention it ever again.
So, you're telling me you fulfilled your dream of committing regicide and it was the worst idea ever. No one could ever tell. You know what? You're right. I'm just a poor man in need of rest. Get out. When I said be silent, I did not mean attempt Morse code. So,
Just changing the processing a little bit, so like just the compressor on it to make it to not reflect the deepness as much.
So, you're telling me you fulfilled your dream of committing regicide and it was the worst idea ever. No one could ever tell. You know what? You're right. I'm just a...
It'll be fine. It's not perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect. So they'll definitely add their own processing to it. I'm positive. It fits the look of the character icon better. Agreed. Still maybe not perfect for what they want, but it's a little bit better than just talking. I've gotten so used to it's kind of like standard narration and stuff that I forget, like, you gotta like let go a little bit with characters, which can be hard to do.
When I said be silent, I did not mean attempt Morse code.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that it was actually I cut it where it needed to be cut and wasn't mixing with another audition there. Look, okay. Alrighty, you me. Okay, we will apply an audition. Can I just, I can open it up. That way we can still like, hear other people. It's just a little bit easier. Upload audio.
Oh no, I have hiccups.
That's not great. I hope a stretch redeem. Okay. Hope your hiccups go away. You do the breath trick. Stretch. Kit Kat stretch. I don't know why. Maybe I'll change it later, but for now, it's gonna be Kit Kat Stretch. I think a stretch should be cheaper, so 175 seems fair. What color is the stretch? Imagine like a blue. Okay, Kit Kat Stretch is there. Apparently they decided it was only going to be 4 hiccups. I thought it was going to be more because it's usually one or all of them. Understood. Valid.
So,
Okay, that's the right one. Save. Done editing. And apparently I have no submissions. Okay, cool. Let's listen to some of these others.
So you're telling me you fulfilled your dream of committing regicide, and it was the worst idea ever. No one could ever tell.
I liked his at first. I liked it at first, but the last 2 ones just didn't hit. Started off very strong
You
for
know
me.
what? You're right. I'm just a poor man in need of rest. Get out.
I like it. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad.
So, you're telling me you fulfilled your dream of committing regicide, and it was the worst idea ever? No one could ever tell. You
It's not
know
bad.
what? You're right.
I think it's the same thing. Like, I really liked the first delivery, and then it fell off a little bit for me. But it's still great. It's better than mine by far.
I'm just a poor man in need of rest. Get out.
Nice. Yeah, good job.
So, you're telling me you fulfilled your...
2 takes. So you...
Shadows of the Night. Umbra. Shadows of the Night is an upcoming Roblox game featuring 5 animal species. Okay, that's right. I decided I wanted to try out for the owl. Which, it's just not titled owl. Here's the... Yeah, okay, here it is. Before I descend to my lurk, I will shock you. When you hiccup the first time, you've never stopped hiccuping. You just had longer breaks between some of the hiccups. Oh God. Oh God. It speaks as a little too fast, but otherwise, I think theirs was good, to be honest. Let me delete these. Okay. The Watcher is an owl NPC. He's an old, scared owl who lives in a burned tree. He provides quests for players who quest in the Charred Haven region. Actor must be male and be able to perform an old voice.
leave me alone. Venture with your wits about you. I'm not called the Watcher for no reason. Leave me alone. Venture with your wits about you. I'm not called the Watcher for no reason.
No.
Called the Watcher for no reason.
Try it again.
Leave me alone. Venture with your wits about you. I'm not called the Watcher for no reason.
For no reason. I need the inflection on the no.
I'm not called the Watcher for no reason.
Let's listen to it back.
Leave me alone. Venture with your wits about you. I'm not called the Watcher for no reason. Leave me alone. Venture with your wits about you. Watcher for no reason.
Yeah, okay, I like it. Cool. Save as the Watchers of VA. Let me actually put the processing back to how it was.
Leave me alone. Venture with your wits about you.
Okay, cool. Cool. And we will make it a wave format. Apply for an audition. We can go ahead and listen to some others.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Venture with your wits about you. Venture with your wits about you.
This is Doug Risser, auditioning for the role.
Leave me alone. Venture with your wits about you. I am not called the Watcher for no reason.
Kit Kat Stretch. Funny name. Yeah. I'm a little Kit Kat. Little Kit Kat. Did I misspell Stretch though? Okay, no, it doesn't. Thank God. Oh. I was worried. I'm known to do that constantly. I am full of typos, even on a computer. It's a thing. It's part of my charm, right? We're casting a grounded, emotionally resonant male voice for the lead role in our narrative-driven sci-fi game. Think Firewatch's Henry meets the Martian. I don't know what this means. Wry, vulnerable, and quietly resilient. You'll be voicing a lone engineer stranded on Mars, navigating both survival and personal reckoning. The role is conversational and naturalistic. No big voice heroes. No overacting. Oh, I guess Melody Sardo, who I just did the thing for, is looking at my profile, which has just been made today, so that's probably not great on my end. But cool. Nice. Hopefully they like what they hear. And I'll get more character roles. I can actually make a demo reel, which I need to do. I have not done it despite doing this for 2 years. Okay. 3040s baritone, American, natural, grounded. Let's just run with it. I wish there was like I don't know, like more direction for, or like context sometimes for what's going on. Let's go. Just great. I boot up the backup navigation systems now. No. Just great. Boot up the backup navigation systems now. Really? Damn it. Well, okay. Let me get down there and check it out. We need to get a hold of Alpha Base and... We need to get a hold of Alpha Base to let them know where we are. This is Harper Wells, Red Horizon. Oh no, now it's doing playback issues. Wonderful. Wonderful. This is Harper Wells, Red Horizon. I'm the only one on board. Should be fine. Oh wait, why is it all the way? What? Let me just move all that. Badoop. And we'll move you to the very beginning, son. Just great. Boot up the backup navigation systems now. Really? Damn it. Well, okay. Let me get down there and check it out.
We need to get a hold of Alpha Base to let them know where we are. This is Harper Wells, Red Horizon. I'm the only one on board.
Let's save it as Harper Wells. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bum, bum. I'm thinking about maybe in the Discord server doing like bass streams or music streams. It's not something I want to do here, but like sometimes I'll just like, you know, need to keep my chops up, so like throw on some lo-fi and just jam to it. But I'm pretty sure I could like just throw the webcam on, like just to focus on the bass and hands, not for anything else, and play like that. That could be. Yeah, I play. I make my own music. The only thing I play everything. I play bass, guitar, drums, and do vocals. I suck at drums, so I never track my own drums. Usually like rip stuff from YouTube. But I generally do like black metal and more like old school, nowadays old school death metal, but like the death metal I grew up with, like the Cannibal Corpse stuff, 6 Feet Under, Torture Killer, that type of death metal. Not really so much like Morbid Angel type stuff. And then just play like a mix of like when it comes to black metal, like pretty much just modern stuff and like experimental sounds and stuff, which is kind of modern. Sometimes like some standard, you know, old school not really first wave. I don't like that production, but which is also just hilarious. But yeah, mainly black metal and death metal, but also like we'll do like indie rock stuff, some chill stuff. Yeah, jazz sometimes, or jazz inspired stuff. Just whatever I feel like creating in the moment, but it usually ends up being metal. I'm a huge fan of it. I also do like Finnish styled melodic metal things, if you're familiar at all. Oh, my dad and boyfriend both play drums. Drums like I can do enough to get by, right? Like I can play simplistic things. I can do like nothing really fancy, but I can do like double, you know, the fast double bass, not for an extended amount of time, but you know, for a little bit. That's like the kind of music that I make has a lot of like the fast double bass stuff and fast drumming, which I can do like in very small scale. And even then, it's not gonna be tight and perfect timing wise, and that eats away at me. So it would take me just a lot of practice, which I do need, and a lot of time, which I don't have, to play drums properly and track them. I'm familiar with more stuff than I know the names of. What, like band names, or? Because right now I feel like you're talking about black metal with where nobody remembers any of the names, and so you miss out. You forget so many great bands because they all have ridiculous names. I grew up with a metal band in my basement. We are looking for a place we can get my boy. Oh, nice. I hope you guys find one, man. I know there's like, I feel like, unless you're out in the boonies, like, you know, you can get a decent practice space,
for fairly cheap, but they're always in like the worst areas where yeah, that's just like my experience. It's a little unsettling. It's not the best. Definitely not a place you want to bring a very expensive instrument to. Yeah. I would never like. Buddies would leave, and like other bands like would leave their stuff there, which makes sense. You don't have to haul your gear back and forth. Significantly, I imagine, lowers the chance of you potentially getting robbed. For your stuff if you leave it there, and it's secure and all that. But I just never felt right. I just never felt like it's like this is my baby. I don't want to leave it here. Like I want my stuff with me. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm sure there's like a practice space, or like even like a storage unit, like a small one. Cause like drums, you don't necessarily need to have anything to plug in, unless it's like a hybrid or electric kit. I know more types of music than I know the names of, as well as bands. Fair. At this point, I mainly just stick to like the types of metal I mentioned, and we'll just say metal as a whole. Not really. I definitely like a specific sound. I don't like the deathcore inspired stuff, or like just stuff that has like that kind of vocal tonality. I would appreciate the instruments and all like the technical stuff. I appreciate it from that standpoint. But yeah, just like that type of metal. Then like indie rock stuff is neat. Dream pop, city pop, some Japanese variants of that stuff as well. It kind of seems like it has its own little sound that sets it apart. Jazz, Japanese jazz too. Indigo Jam Unit, that's my go-to. I love them. Like by far my favorite jazz band. I'm not a huge fan of jazz, but that's whenever I listen to it, I always end up with Indigo Jam Unit. We want a house, same. Preferably with a basement and probably an extra room for his daughter, so that he can play while it storms, to help her not to be scared of the thunder. That's smart. I like that. We are arguably in Amish County, to put it simplest. Fair. I understand. Good luck on the house. It's rough. Again, I have been wanting one for a while, but even just like for a down payment, it takes so much money nowadays, and everything's just like, it's insane how expensive it is. And you kind of like, you feel compelled to like wait and save, and that's honestly just a necessary thing, right? Because you don't have money, so you have to wait and save. But it's like the longer you wait, the more you save. It just seems like things keep going up and getting worse, and that small simple dream that was once a very achievable goal for everyone way back in the day, that basic right essentially is gone. It seems like it just slips further and further away. Not exactly the comfy cozy vibes I want to bring here, but it's an unfortunate reality, at least where I'm at. Renting one is good enough, better than the townhouse where he can't have the kit set up at all. That's very fair. Let me see what this is. The tone should be cinematic, engaging, and modern. Think streaming series or movies vibe. Okay, so we get to go. I think we get to go real cheesy with it. I think that's what this means. A heart, short pause, lower your tone. I forgot how to fill. Fills should linger gently in the air, almost a whisper. I feel really embarrassed right now. But let's go. Let's do this. Let me do a dry run. A heart. Bobby Newport never worked a day in his life. A heart that forgot how to feel. So gravitone, slow and rhythmic. Let's listen to, see how cheesy that is. Why is it recording back so far? That's weird.
I just probably clicked there. I forgot to bring it back to the beginning. Let's listen to it.
A heart that
forgot how to feel. A heart that forgot how to feel. If the curse survives the winter, he won't. Slight lift in tone, like the light seeping through the cracks. But, even the darkest enchantments leave room for light. But, even the darkest enchantments leave room for light. But, even the darkest enchantments leave room for light. But even the darkest enchantments leave room for light.
Let's listen to it back.
A heart that forgot how to feel. If the A heart that forgot how to feel. A heart that forgot how to feel. A heart that forgot how to feel. If the curse survives the winter.
I want a little bit more space.
If the curse survives how to feel. A heart that forgot how to feel. If the curse survives the winter, he won't. If the curse survives the winter, he won't. If the curse survives the winter, he won't.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
The winter, he won't. But even the darkest enchantments leave room for light.
The second half was really nice with the little pause before light. Agreed.
But even the darkest enchantments leave room for light. But
damn it.
Even the darkest enchantments leave room for light. But even the darkest enchantments leave room for light. But even the darkest enchantments leave room for light. A heart that forgot how to feel. If the curse survives the winter, he won't. But even the darkest enchantments leave room for light.
Part of the downside of like recording these like this is it is picking up the fan sound, which sucks, but also like this is more for funsies. I don't actually expect to really get anything from it, so it's cool. It doesn't need to be perfect. It's just for fun, and if I get something, that's cool. If not, then we're exactly where we are now. You like that one?
Yeah,
me too. Let's see my voiceover. What do we have here? I don't know if we're gonna get to all of these. Because I do have to be going here in about 30 minutes. But we'll get through as many as we can. There's
See, I think I wanted to play God of Fate. That seemed interesting. Let's make sure that we save. Done editing. Cool. Okay. But if the Luthos is always able to perceive the cries. Speaks with an authoritative presence. Okay. Is this the source of your distress, sister? Then I see no reason why this should be a drawn-out affair. Mortal, you have been sentenced to death, to be unmade. The threat of your existence ended. Maybe it's too much. Let's listen to it back though. Is this the source of your distress, sister? I want to retake everything. Is this man the source of your distress, sister? Then I see no reason why this should be a drawn-out affair. Mortal. Mortal, you have been sentenced to death, to be unmade. The thread of your existence ended. Mortal, you have been sentenced to death, to be unmade. The thread of your existence ended. Is this man the source of your distress, sister? Is this man the source of your distress, sister? Is this man the source of your distress, sister? Is this man the source of your distress, sister? Then I see no reason why this should be a drawn-out affair. Mortal, you have been sentenced to death, to be unmade. The thread of your existence ended. It's not great, but it's good enough for now. God of Fate. Let's see. It's Ethel. No, it's not Ethel. Donovan. Commanding, authoritative, but polished, businesslike. Okay, we can do that. I feel like we got that. Let's see if it finished up. Yippee. Yahoo. Donovan. Okay. Now I got a call from the director this morning. He asked why my agents are attempting to subpoena bank records of U.S. senators. I want to see everything you got. And I want regular updates if there's blowback from this thing. I don't want us catching shrapnel. Look, you think I want it this way? This is over my head. And over. I got a call from the director this morning. He asked why my agents are attempting to subpoena bank records of U.S. senators. I want to see everything you got. And I want regular updates if there's blowback from this thing. I don't want us catching shrapnel. Look, you think I want it this way? This is over my head. And I mean way over. Donovan. That always reminds me of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia with Donovan McNabb. I don't know if any of you guys like that show. It's one of my favorites. It's so bad. So bad. It's so bad. I'm not really much of a TV guy. I think I watch more YouTube than anything. A little, Let's Read. That's like the main channel I always stay on. I've been watching like a lot of Q-Star too. Those are, I don't know, it just got randomly suggested to me one day. And I've been stuck with it. Be able to convincingly portray subtle differences between multiple characters of many genders. That's gonna be annoying. So I'm gonna whoop. I don't have that. Literally, skill issue. It's a skill issue. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm an amateur. Character description: ancient being that existed for a long time, longer than any human perception. During your existence, you felt considerable pain that is indescribable. Instead of escaping from the pain, you desire only to bring creatures into your pain. You have found that using a softer, cool voice lures creatures in better. Thus, you've learned to make your voice appealing and easy to pleasant to the ear. A dark, molasses voice that can make a phone book sound interesting. Fuck. What is it that you desire? Wealth? Flesh? Security? What are you missing? It's a terrible thing to live in denial of yourself. You know what you want. Why don't you take it? I've seen too many unfortunates fail to achieve their greatness because they wouldn't take the chance. But that won't be you, will it? Not when it's right there. Take my hand. What is it that you desire? Wealth? Flesh? Security? What are you missing? It's a terrible thing to live in denial of yourself. You know what you want. Why don't you take it? I've seen too many unfortunates fail to achieve their greatness because they wouldn't take the chance. But that won't be you, will it? Not when it's right there. Take my hand. It's not Donovan. What did I say? What did I say? It was Donovan. Leisure. Let's see what the other one is too. I like that one. I feel like this could be like an easy enough role. Easy enough, but I mean like you know what I mean, like pretty natural. And then the least, you're a 35-year-old man who has accomplished a lot in your life. You can have anything you want, and the money cannot stop coming in. There's still a fire within you, and you fly off the handle if situations don't go the way you believe they should. This character has a heavy range of emotion for this role. He needs to have peaks and valleys. Okay. Let's do this one. Save. Read as if you're building into a temper. Ooh, fun. Okay. Okay. Thank you so. Yeah, that makes sense. No, totally. That's why they are actively investigating us, right? Because they don't know about the new design. So those suits running up and down my building don't have any knowledge of anything. Matt, I'm sorry. I don't know what caused that. He doesn't let me. I'm sorry. Yeah, that makes sense. No, totally. That's why they are actively investigating us, right? Because they don't know about the new design. So those suits running up and down my building don't have any knowledge of anything. Matt, I'm sorry. I don't know what caused that. He doesn't let me. I'm sorry. Let me try with the soft processor. Yeah, that makes sense. No, totally. That's why they are actively investigating us, right? Because they don't know about the new design. So those suits running up and down my building don't have any knowledge of anything. I think I like it better. I think I like that processing a little bit better. Although the sound of that compressor, a bit better. So this one will be the leashed. Cool. That one save. Done editing. We've done so much today. And I still have to read. And I still have 3 long fucking scripts to do after this. Near the end of the day. I cry inside. Did it save somewhere weird? Because I don't see it. Or did I didn't export it, is likely what just happened. Cool. Thank you guys though. Thank you. Eloise and Ian too. It's very kind of you. I think we might get through everything. We might get through everything, which would be nice. We have 5 more. We have 20 minutes. Princeton, 19, probably not going to be great. Doing the narrator, that's what I wanted to go for. That's what I'm at home doing. Filled with emotion, tons of fear, sorrow, and hate. Okay. The burning sensation continues to grow intense, sizzling his eye. Nain tisks. Nain tusks in pain, putting pressure against his eye again, but still running towards the castle. His legs are wobbling from the sprinting he did earlier, and his lungs are wheezing in agony. Adrenaline fuels his inability to feel the pain strongly, and he only wants to see his mother as soon as possible. He wants her to be okay more than anything. Preparing to... Oh no, that has the AI crack that I hate my voice does. Hate that. Preparing to give up his freedom for her. He comes up to the opened gate. Heat from the fire masks his face, flecks of orange and red reflecting in his golden eyes. A yellow glow accents his cheeks and nose. The Crimson Queen steps forth, disdain written on her face, and her eyes broken heart push its pieces. What? And her eyes broken. What? What? And her eyes broken heart push its two pieces further apart. Pink blood drop. Blah, 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 blah. Pink blood drops, oozing from the jagged pieces. His mother's sweet voice is like music to his ears. He longs to hug her and have his... Fuck. I mess up. He longs to hug her. He longs to hug her and have her ruffle his fluffy hair. Nain feels tears rolling down his cheeks, irritating the burning eye, but he doesn't care. He feels like a young kid who was lost and then reunited with their mother. Seeing that his mother is alright, Nain's heart slowly eases his... Blah, 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 blah. Nain's heart slowly eases itself back into its usual rhythm. I feel like I'm significantly better at these types of things than like characters. But also I'm like much more experienced with just narration in general, as opposed to characters. So I think that's to be expected. The burning sensation continues to grow intense, sizzling his eye. Nain tusks in pain, putting pressure against his eye again, but still running towards the castle. His legs are wobbling from the sprinting he did earlier, and his lungs are wheezing in agony. Adrenaline fuels his inability to feel the pain strongly, and he only wants to see his mother as soon as possible. He wants her to be okay more than anything. Preparing to give up his freedom for her, he comes up to the opened gate. Heat from the fire masks his face, flecks of orange and red reflecting in his golden eyes. A yellow glow accents his cheeks and nose. The Crimson Queen steps forth, disdain written on her face, and her eyes broken heart push its two pieces further apart. Pink blood drops, oozing from the jagged pieces. His mother's sweet voice is like music to his ears. He longs to hug her and have her ruffle his fluffy hair. Nain feels tears rolling down his cheeks, irritating the burning eye, but he doesn't care. He feels like a young kid who was lost and then reunited with their mother. Seeing that his mother is alright, Nain's heart slowly eases itself back into its usual rhythm. As we're wrapping up soon, just want to say it one more time. If there's any redeem ideas that you want, today and this stream is the time to let me know, so we can have something nice that we reflects the work that we've done together, our accomplishment that we've gotten together. I think this is the perfect stream for it. Perfect stream for it. Always open to stuff in the future, but yeah, it's an interesting and fun way to celebrate, at least to me. Let's see.
need to... Okay, it's still loading. What's that for? You, me? Save. Done editing. Cool. An air of mystery, no malicious intent, whimsical, confident, and mischievous. Are they wanting... Oh, okay, I see. I hate that we don't know how the character looks. So it could be very, 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 very different things that would work. I think maybe we should just try a bit of them. And that's the secret sticks. Searching non-stop for the perfect ingredient. Challenge accepted. Crafter turns to... Oh, that fucking shit. Crafter turns to sticks. Case in point. Well, I won't be long. They want androgynous, British, non-binary, neutral. American? All American accents? What? And that's the secret sticks. Searching non-stop for the perfect ingredient. Challenge accepted. Case in point. Well, I won't be long. Okay. I feel like it's not quite androgynous, but for me it's a bit of a like higher pitched voice. So, we'll run with it. Worst that can happen is we're exactly where we are right now. I feel so productive. We've done so many of these today. Thank you, me. Just, okay, the father is what I wanted to go with this one. You might be a founding father, but I just found a daddy. Oh, that was one of the best things I've ever heard. It was a Wizard with Gun skit. Which is a YouTube channel, little comedy channel. Not a huge fan of comedy, but I love these guys so much. But it was like they supposedly got Benjamin Franklin or Thomas Jefferson to come like time travel into the current day, and he was just like amazed by the phone, and yeah, that was the end of it. That was such a wild skit. It was hilarious. I loved it. Anyway. All voices might fit, as we're looking for roughly 6 to 7 characters. We wouldn't last long if our crops died. There's a herb growing in this region called a tired princess. We wouldn't last long if our crops died. There's a herb growing in this region called a tired princess. We wouldn't last long if our crops died. There's a herb growing in this region called a tired princess. That's 3 different voices. 3 different tones of voice. We wouldn't last long if our crops died. There's a herb growing in this region called a tired princess. We wouldn't last long if our crops died. There's a herb growing in this region called a tired princess. We wouldn't last long if our crops died. There's a herb growing in this region called a tired princess. Maybe I'll do like old man voice really quick. We wouldn't last long if our crops died. There's an
an herb growing in this region called a tired princess.
Fuck, that's really cheesy.
We wouldn't last long if our crops died. There's an herb growing in this region called a tired princess.
Old man. Father. Smaller rolls. Bum bum bum. Meow. Meow. Meow meow. Meow. Meow 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 Excuse me. Oh, God. Sixlani has a kind and concerned but tired voice. Cool. Maybe not. But I'll tell them everything you said, okay? They deserve to know how horrible you are. Maybe not. But I'll tell them everything you said. They deserve to know how horrible you are. Maybe not. But I'll tell them everything you said. They deserve to know how horrible you are. Last one is trying to come across as like a jokey. Thank you, Aloisi. Sneezy Aloisi. Maybe not. But I'll tell them everything you said, okay? They deserve to know how horrible you are. Maybe not. But I'll tell them everything you said. They deserve to know how horrible you are. Maybe not. But I'll tell them everything you said. They deserve to know how horrible you are. Meow, 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 meow. Next is father. I think this is gonna time out almost perfectly. That's wild. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is my model moving? Oh, it is. If you ever see me moving like this, when I'm in like a really good mood, or if I'm working, or just, I always have to be in motion. So like, if I'm playing games, or I don't know, I'm really in a really good mood, so I'm sure that's reflecting it. But I kind of rock. I kind of rock a little bit. Gloomy. Or
his ever-grumbling, ever-slimy sidekick, Gloomy is a walking, or rather squishing rain cloud of sarcasm, with the enthusiasm of a bored narrator. A rocker, huh? Yes. Ever since I could move, really. I have a rocking chair out in the living room. I always have to be moving. If I'm standing up, I'm like, not in a nervous way, but like sidestepping, like stepping side to side. If you know what I mean. Again, not like I'm in an anxious way, but I just always have to be moving, and I don't know why. So I'm either like side doing like this, or like rocking back and forth. It's if you're not used to it, like there was one time we went over some buddies, like just to hang out and stuff, and I'm sitting on the couch, cross-legged, start doing that. One of them's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm great. I'm in a really good mood." They're like, "Oh." I'm like, "Why?" It's like, "You look like you belong in an insane asylum." I was like, "You know what? Hurts, but also it may be fair. Maybe fair if you're not used to it. If it's I guess it would be like a little bit odd or jarring." Rocking chair is so based. I'm throwing so in there. It is based. I love it. That's where I spend all my time. If I'm not in here recording or doing work, I'm out there in my rocking chair, listening to my stories, drinking my coffee, eating food, and that's it. That's my life. Work and then rocking chair, pretty much. Games and chill time in between. A droning, foreboding tone. Or we fall to the bottom, alone, in the dark, with nothing but regrets. I'm not giving up. I'm just accepting defeat, which is different. Okay. Is it just me, or did this place suddenly triple in cats? I don't want to go like too deep, because I don't know, that seems like a deep voice just sounds weird for a slime that looks like that to me. We'll see how this sounds though. Or we fall to the bottom, alone, in the dark, with nothing but regrets. I'm not giving up. I'm just accepting defeat, which is different. Okay. Is it just me, or did this place suddenly triple in cats? Okay, that's cool. Save as Goomy. I like that. That's a nice name, Goomy. Oh, I like it because of Vocaloid. I don't know if that's actually how it's said, but it looks like Goomy to me. Gummy, but I think it's Goomy. And look at that. 1 minute to spare, maybe exactly 12 on the dot by the time it finishes uploaded. How is that related to Vocaloid? Because of the Vocaloid character, Goomy. The green-haired one. Yeah. Aesthetically, like the coolest one to me. I'm not a huge fan. I don't know a whole lot, but I know a little bit. I dabble. Okay. All right. I believe that will do it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe next time we will get to pop out the book
a little bit. And yeah, I think I have to leave tomorrow. By the time I would normally be ending, so I'm either gonna, depending on sleep, try to stream earlier in the day, or will be ending a little bit earlier. I've got going on a little vacation, visiting my best bud. I am not quite sure how that's going to impact streams. I'm going to be bringing my recording gear. Instead of having the 3DO experience, though, it is going to be like this. If we end up doing ASMR, he has dogs. I don't think they'll be too loud, but I don't want to do ASMR if there's going to be a lot of, dog barking and street noise, things like that. So if anything, if that is an issue, I will be probably hanging out during the days in the server. Feel free to check me out on Ko-Fi if you want access to the Discord server, or if you just want to continue to support me more than you already have. Very thankful for everything today and yesterday. Ever since I started streaming, yeah, it's been great. You guys are great. Anyway, I think that's everything I wanted to say. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, yeah. Bye-bye for now. And I'll see you, hopefully, tomorrow. You want to raid? Let me look on my phone, actually, and see if there's anyone to raid. I'm not particularly in a raiding mood. I need to go and, listen to and find people that I know. Ooh, actually, there is someone I would like to raid. I don't know if you guys are in the mood for watching gameplay, but there's somebody who's doing an event that I wanted to be there for. But unfortunately, I have to do things right after this. So we're gonna raid a friend who I have not spoken to in a while, but still very much enjoy. Let me get things opened up so I can hear them speak. We'll go ahead and get it queued up. Thank you guys very much. And they don't allow me to raid, so that's fine. I think my account for most people needs to be active for 30 days before I consider doing that. Anyway, thank you guys very much. And thank you also for the redeem ideas. We've got a nice little bit. If there's more that come to you later, please feel free to let me know. I'm gonna stop rambling.